Welcome back, YouTubers. We're going to be doing templates. We're going to be using templates in Kicad. So let's get into it. We are going to do File, New, Project from Template, and we're going to do the Arduino Uno expansion. So you have two tabs: System Templates and User Templates. So user template, project from template, and I have user template, and this is my template. Open. So this is how I use it, and let's call this 31. So actually I made this for Park template for. So that's what I made it for, and so I save. Yes, save it. So this is my template here. And now we go to schematic. So first of all, let me show you how I get my PCB. My PCB has all these, if you go on the board setup, so it's a 2-layer board. All these settings are already plugged in, you know, like the text thickness, text height, text width, line thickness. This one should be 7, but okay, I'll correct it in my template. Then here I could use my settings for 10. I have my track, my bias. It's all set up here. So that's how I have it. File, new. So when you do a new project, this is without a template. 32 without template. I put save. So when you open the PCB, here look, there's no predefined bias, only one. It is just the default. But after a while, you know, you have certain things that you don't want to keep changing, like the solder mask clearance, solder mask minimum width. The design rules. This is like for this is the default, but like Spark, PCB, Way, and other manufacturers, you can get their rules from there and put it here, so that way you have it. And the other thing is, I have seen some manufacturers, they don't like the text thickness to be less than 6, or so I try to keep it at 7, so then there's no problems. So that's what I do. So you have, so that's without the template. Open project. Let me show you this one. There you go. See, I have my specs here, and then the setup on the board setup, I already find out the solar clearance match. I have 2, 4. This is for Spark, and I have my tracks here defined, so then I don't, you know, I just select. But you can do it on the fly, but for me it's better if I already have there and just click and use it. So that's the idea behind it. And then here you see I got 7, 7, 7, 7. You know, I don't want to be right on the borderline, so I'd rather use 7. By the way, since I'm here, let me change this to 7. Okay, and I'll save. So that's what I have for that. Let's see, file pen. schematic. Let's get the what I have here. Open. Use relative. Now let's do absolute, and we will see what happens. So annotate, reset. Let's do DRC. No arrows. And assign. I think everything is there right now, but just do one more check, because sometimes you feel overconfident and then you say, oh, everything is there, but then something's missing and you have to go back. So just do one more check, before you put it in the layout. That's something I learned from one of the schematics that I appended. Didn't have a capacitor, and then because I duplicated the schematic, it was showing 8 capacitors that didn't have a footprint, so that's kind of annoying. But the important thing is you use the tools, the DRC. It helps a lot, and you start understanding what the problems are. And so that's what I'm doing now. So that's my template. So it looks like I have everything there, and so generate netlist, save, and then go to PCB, bring it in here. Okay, so everything there, you do the layout. Something I was wondering about, here, create ergo sheet. See, I can do it. Sensors, let's call it sensors. So I'm gonna have like a photoresistor, a thermistor, that's what I was talking about, having where you're gonna put this thing, Oh, I know A0 in this side, so we need some labels here. So maybe we put a silk screen here, and we create a text. We put it here. 80. Something like that, you know? Put it in this side. And then the other thing here, gotta cut this out. So let's put another USB cut out. Do not forget. I don't forget, you know. Put a note there, and save it. And let's look at this in a 3D version viewer. There we go. It's looking like that. So looking at this, I like to have the board right in front of me to see what I'm doing. So the P3 is in this side, P4. So it's actually, this is expansion. So actually the header over there and this board is supposed to be male because you're coming from the top. So it's gonna go in the top, not female. So that's wrong. We gotta fix that. That's why I like to look at the 3D viewer, and I have to I like to have all my components there so I see the clearances with the switches if it's going to touch something, you know. And so they have a 3D viewer here. I like it. With Eagle it's free, but you have to have an account for the 3D viewer. I don't have time for that, so I use Kicad. Better, it's easier and doesn't cost me anything, any headaches. I don't have to rely on them. But okay, so I think this is a wrap for templates, system templates. And give it a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And we'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.